Hello everyone, my name is Pixlriffs and welcome back to Minecraft for an announcement video of sorts. I've got some news for you guys and I thought I would swim around this lovely 1.13 coral reef and share it with you. So my friend Joel and I have started a podcast all about Minecraft. The show is called The Spawn Chunks, named after the place where you spawn in the first time you start a Minecraft world, and in this show each week we plan to sit down and talk about Minecraft news, cool stuff we've seen or done in Minecraft that week, and deep dive into whatever aspects of the game we want to discuss, whether it's redstone, building, mini-games, modded Minecraft, stuff about the community, basically anything we feel like talking about that week. The first episode is already available to listen to, and it's all about our first experiences with Minecraft 1.13, the aquatic update. It's available to listen to now at patreon.com/thespawnchunks or thespawnchunks.com. My co-host Joel has been making podcasts for over 7 years now. Right now he hosts the Citadel Cafe, which is a show where he and his friends talk about the fun, geeky stuff that they're into, and Comics Coast to Coast, where he sits down with comic artists and writers and discusses the world of comics with them. I recently appeared on an episode of the Citadel Cafe to talk to him about Minecraft, and I've been back a couple of other times to talk about other things, but we enjoyed the Minecraft chat so much we thought it kind of deserved its own show. Now, if you guys like hearing me talk about Minecraft in my videos, maybe you will like this podcast as well, because I think it's a lot of fun and we get into some really cool stuff about the game. So right now we are trying to submit the show to iTunes so people can just find it by searching, but at the time of this recording their website is broken and you can't submit a podcast right now. So if you want to listen to the show on the go, right now you can just go to our website at thespawnchunks.com, click the RSS feed logo in the bottom right hand corner and copy the URL, which should be thespawnchunks.com/feed/podcast. Then just open up your favorite podcasts app, go to whatever add URL option it has, and paste the link in there. Now this will update you whenever we post a new episode of the show, so you can keep listening week after week. The show will always be available to listen to for free, even if you listen to it on our Patreon page, but if you like what we're doing, consider supporting us on Patreon. It will help us make the show better, and maybe you'll end up getting access to some behind-the-scenes stuff, like outtakes or a pre- and post-show chat. Please note that if you're subscribing to us on Patreon and pledging some money, it is per episode, not per month. So if you end up pledging $2, for example, you could be paying $2 every week if we produce an episode of the show every week. That's just one of the ways Patreon allows us to take pledges. And as always, make sure you only pledge what you can afford to. So you can get an idea of what the show sounds like, here are a couple of quick clips from episode 1.
And I thought I spotted 3 ocean monuments all within loading distance of one another.
Okay.
And my fingers started to drum together like,
Yes.
Now, do I necessarily believe this Java app that tells me that these things are within 200 blocks? So I put on my Elytra and I flew 8,000 blocks away from our current development. Yeah. It was just fun for a change to not build anything, to not dig anything, to not mine anything, and just fly around and look around at the new world generation. And it was really cool. Ocean monuments look fantastic now.
Oh, they do. With all the seagrass and kelp growing on them and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like that's sort of the vision they had for them originally when they first introduced them back in Minecraft 1.8, I guess it was. The thing I think that absolutely sells the bubble columns for me is that they're intuitive. They are easily understandable. The thing about those old plus-shaped item elevators where it's just a solid block of stuff is that the game doesn't automatically suggest to you that you should do that. That's something that people have had to figure out through experimentation and sort of game-breaking testing. The bubble columns, the magma columns being out there in the world, they generate as part of oceans now. You can see them in action before you even try it. And the soul sand thing you kind of have to know about because it doesn't generate naturally in the world, but the idea is already there. It's planted in your head that, this is a thing that drags stuff down. Once I get hold of a decent supply of prismarine, I am making so many stairs and slabs, Joel, you have no idea.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm excited for prismarine, especially for roofs and things like that. Like I have some ideas for Chinese or Japanese or Asian culture type builds, and I think it would look really good in that way.
Dark prismarine just looks like roof shingles. It always has, and now that there are stair and slab variants, it's perfect for that kind of style. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you guys will enjoy the podcast. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Decidedly Vanilla. Until then, my name has been Pixlriffs, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.